and you have some watermelon at home.
I do.
Do you ever put sometimes a little salt on it?
Ooh, I have not, but that sounds really
try
good.
it.
Yeah,
So
that sounds great. Hey, a couple of days ago, I mentioned this earlier in Good Day Oregon, my neighbor reached out to me and said, do you guys have AC? Because if you don't, if it goes out, please come over. It was a really nice, thoughtful gesture. I ended up reaching out to a buddy of mine that lives alone just to make sure he was all equipped. I think if everybody reaches out to one person that might be vulnerable to the heat, may not have an AC, maybe a bit older, or alone, I think it's going to make a world of a difference, because this is some serious heat that's coming in. This is previously how hot it can get across the region, about 107 to 109. Those are our all-time record highs from Portland into Longview, in Vancouver, Salem, Eugene, and Corvallis. I am confident that most, if not all, of these records are going to go down this weekend and could be shattered by several degrees. That just tells you what kind of heat we're facing. Here's a live look outside from our Mary Hill Tasting Room and Bistro camera. This is looking up the Columbia River, and unbelievable, I don't see really anybody out there at the Grant Street Pier, maybe one person. That's kind of rare. It's 73 degrees. It's actually a pretty nice morning, but I think a lot of you are anticipating this quick warm up. And look at this. Beaverton, you're already up to 81 degrees this morning. I'm seeing a lot of upper 70s out there, and we're not even at 9 a.m. 77 in Estacada, 77 in Sandy. It's 78 in Oregon City, where Marilyn is this morning, 75 in McMinnville. Actually, Marilyn Deutsch emailed the group a little while ago and said it is already starting to feel warm out here. Here's a live look now from our Chinook Winds Casino Resort camera in Lincoln City. That fog and low clouds, those are starting to burn off as high pressure builds in, although it still looks a bit hazy out there. I bet it feels nice out there. 59 degrees right now to start off the morning. You can see that marine layer, patchy marine layer along the coast. It's clear everywhere else, but I think some spots along the coast will deal with clouds from time to time. If you live along the central Oregon coast, you have a much better chance at staying in the 60s all day long, say Waldport and Newport, but I think up toward Lincoln City, Tillamook, Astoria, Seaside, Cannon Beach, Long Beach, you're probably going to climb into the 70s and 80s. So it's going to be warm, but nowhere near what we're expecting inland, with highs reaching about 103 to 106. Today is likely to be the hottest day in terms of June records across most of the interior valleys. Our hottest temperature at PDX in the month of June is 102. All-time record high is 107. Through the gorge, it's going to be a scorcher. No doubt about that. 104 to 108 are the expected high temperatures, with an east wind at 5 to 15 miles per hour. Highs will be in the 80s and 90s up on Mount Hood today, possibly a bit warmer Sunday in central and eastern Oregon. Highs will be in the 90s and triple digits, starting a long streak of hot weather. Temperatures are going to be right around 110 both Sunday and Monday across the metro area. Dangerous overnight lows in the 70s, possibly the low 80s Monday morning. We get into the 90s though Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Overnight lows in the 60s. Even though we're not going to cool down a ton, that looks much better than this weekend. Amber, back to you.